Why is it just evaporating before our very eyes?
That is literally what's happening. Biden, who a lot of people called Sleepy Joe and whatever, actually his administration had a very strong economy, not just for the United States, but globally. What Mr. Trump has decided is that it seems, and a lot of economists are saying this, it's more revenge driven. I don't like you. I don't like you. I don't know, whatever it might be. So when he was saying, I'm going to do tariffs and I'm going to do this, and Americans that don't know what a tariff is like, yeah, China's going to pay and this one's going to pay and blah, 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 blah. What maybe he doesn't know, I'm assuming he does, but what he forgot to tell people is when you shake up the global economy by having China pay more, having us pay more, you hurt everything, as you can tell in the markets, right? The markets die. So your pension, I'm assuming, will be tied to some sort of stock or bond. So because the markets lost $9 trillion, and 5 trillion pounds, if we're going to be correct, your part of your stock has gone down. Now everything's technical. At some point, it goes back up. But what people don't realize is that we're in for a rough ride. Like some economists are calling stagflation, others are calling for a recession. I still say we haven't gotten out of the 2008 depression.
Mm.
So I think it'll be worse. But what people don't understand is that when they say China's going to pay, China doesn't pay in a tariff. We discussed this yesterday. The importer pays the tariff. And if I'm the importer for Walmart and I say to Walmart, hey, the t-shirts now, instead of costing $1, cost $1.50, we're going to, the other 50 cents has to go somewhere, right? So the consumer pays more, whether it's food, whatever, it goes down the pike. So because of that, and because of everything he's doing, the markets are uncertain. Everyone's pulling out of mutual funds, hedge funds, all the funds, and they're all going into cash because they're not sure what's going to happen. And it was also announced today, the Panama Canal, that the Panamanian government probably isn't going to include BlackRock in their group taking it over because the Hong Kong group owes them like $100 million in taxes. I love it. So it's just this Hazarai for the people that aren't Jewish. That means crazy stuff that's going on, and it doesn't seem there's a plan. It'd be different if he got on a podium and said, "Here's what we're going to do for the next 18 months. It's going to be crazy. Here's why." And then on 19th month, this is what's going to happen. But
Well,
it
I
doesn't
saw.
seem like
See,
they have a clue.
I saw a video on TikTok or Instagram, and I
So
think it's the
that's got to
chief,
be
one of the
true.
chief. Yes, it's not true. It's one of